Yeah.
How about this?
I'd hate to be in
Man,
that motherfucker.
absolutely not.
El
Man.
Salvador's
Hey, look at
mega
that one
prison.
cat. Hey, look at the one cat. The second dude from the left, man. I think something happening to that cat.
Like he getting poked? Yeah.
That whole prison looked like a human centipede.
All
Don't
right,
it?
Drizzy, I need your feedback on this, man, because this when I read the article, people were talking about human rights activists was coming in saying this is inhumane, and I'm like, they talk about the crime rate has been cut damn near in half
Can I say
over
something?
there.
Can I say
Go ahead,
something?
man. Go ahead.
Let me say something, Drizzy. Just 2 seconds. Do the motherfucking human rights activists say anything when 67 fucking people get killed in one day? Like what prompted them to do this shit? You got it, Drizzy.
I mean, you kind of stole my thunder on that one, but I agree in this instance. Yeah, I agree in this instance that it's too much.
Really?
Much too much.
That's why I wanted you to speak on this, man.
It's absolutely insane to spend that kind of money to punish a man the rest of his life.
Key point.
Get it over.
That's the rest. That's the.
Get
they
it
said they're not coming home.
With.
If you go into this prison, this mega prison, that's it.
You ain't coming out.
The only way you coming out is feet first.
Do what Europe did. Find somebody that will let that motherfucker acclimate on the lower dregs of society and work his way up. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. You spend all that money to house and punish.
Yeah,
52,000.
Yeah,
and they're like, you know what? The investigation revealed that there's so many people that were innocent but got swept up in the raids, and it's just like our system, where over 92% of them have taken a plea deal or whatever their version of that is. They haven't seen trial yet. We don't even know.
Yeah, but not to stereotype, man. But all these cats got the gang profile. They may not be gang, active or whatever, but these motherfuckers, look at them. They look like cookie cutter. It's so many of these cats, and they all are tatted from head to bottom.
Let's take a trip to Chicago.
Okay.
If you got a gun and he got a gun, and I got to walk through the same hood, and I'm the only one without a gun, I'm food.
Yeah.
I'm food. Yeah. There's something wrong with the culture, just like Chicago.
Got you.
It's so funny how we dehumanize other people just because they're across a borderline that really doesn't even exist. It's in the same damn landmass. This is our people. Different.
Is this not a deterrence? Like, even if you ain't even affiliated, you just inked up because you like to be tatted.
And man,
I understand. Get you jammed up.
I understand where you're coming from. I mean, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just not of that mind.
Okay. Like I said, I wanted you to
run all that energy and money and man hours to build a special facility just for gang members.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this. Fuck that. They corrected the problem. They cut the crime rate down. I'm with you.
It'll be back. It'll be back.
That's okay, but now
they got enough room for him. They got
got
somewhere for him to go.
Yeah, I got you. Like, go ahead and keep doing what you're doing because we got a crib for you for life.
We all got choices.
Thing is, they're not going to keep doing what they're doing the same way.
Listen.
Yeah, true. Facts.
Listen.
Facts.
Go ahead, Cuddy. Was you about to say? Go ahead.
Evolve.
Yeah, all crime does. All crime does. They just kick it up a notch.
Man, listen.
This was scared. You talk about scared straight program. If I lived over there, shit, I wouldn't even get my ears pierced. I don't want no type of affiliation, man. I don't want no tattoo.
That energy
nothing
for these P word island people, right? See, the real P word island should be an island where you gather them all, and then you test the nukes. Put them nukes to good fucking use.
God damn, dude.
Get it over with. Get it over.
I was lightweight thinking the same shit. I mean, if you gonna do that, all these gang members, I was gonna say have a big ass kumite and fight to the death.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Cuddy. What was you about to say? Because you don't agree, obviously. Go ahead, Cuddy. I want to hear this.
It just seems like if you can sweep up 57,000 motherfuckers in a short period of time, there is something wrong with your fucking society. A prison isn't going to solve that.
Not going to resolve it at all.
Not at all. Not at all.
Cuddy. The crime rate has been cut the fuck down by half.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously, it's doing something. See, this is the problem that I have.
That's reported crimes. That's crimes that they get caught for. That's the police turncoat on them when they think that the police is one of them. That's what you're seeing right now. Undercover stings and. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You're right. No. What I'm saying is this. The only motherfuckers I feel bad for is the innocents that got swept up in that. But we keep saying, I hear people, it's not just you, Cuddy, so don't take this personally. Oh, we got to reform them. We got to this, we got to that. Some motherfuckers are who they are. And how often does that criminal shit sweep over into the civilian world? This shit just ain't these motherfuckers dealing with it. Listen, man, those motherfuckers is hyper violent down there. We know people tell you, hey, man, don't even go into some of them border towns. I know this ain't Mexico. I'm just saying. People say don't even go into some of these fucking border towns because somebody is getting killed every day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If we want to look, let's look at LA. We know down there it was a lot of motherfucking innocent people getting killed, old people, kids in those drive-bys, and we make excuses for them to this day. Okay. Nobody talks about the innocent people that get murdered that's just minding their fucking business, a life snuffed out. But when it come to them, all the human rights activists come out, oh, we don't know what childhood they had. We don't know this, that, and the other, whoop. At what point do we speak for them people? Because human rights motherfuckers only want to come out when these niggas who did what they did to get in prison say, man, they ain't feeding us right. I'm going on a hunger strike. Man, they took the weights away. They took college away. Motherfucker, it ain't Club Med. Even now, these motherfuckers got cell phones making some of the dopest rap videos in prison just beatboxing. I've been jamming listening to motherfuckers doing this. That's what I'm saying. If the crime rate got cut, people deserve to live in a crime-free, clean society, man. And I'm saying it don't need to be just no gang members. Get the pedos, all of them. What doesn't work?
Yeah.
Mass incarceration doesn't work on that level for too long. It looks good. It's a good photo op. It looks good, but I just wanted everybody's opinion on, what do you think will be the solution when besides, putting them on an island and mushroom clouds.
What do you guys think would be the solution?
Burn it all up. It's all corrupt.
What do you guys think would be the solution?
I honestly don't know, but I see what the old boy is trying to do, and it scared the shit out these cats because now it's just, now they're regrouping. And again, the crime rate was cut in half. So something worked for this time.
I have a real problem when police agencies say, the crime rate is this way or that way because they're the one manipulating the statistics for their own benefit. So, for them to say, the crime's down.
How do you know that?
And plus, we're not there. We're not there. Yeah, that's not our country. We don't know. That's what they're saying. But all they're doing is showing all these cats running, with just boxers on, damn near, head to head, which is crazy. It was like, dude, y'all really got these cats running doing goofy shit like that? Okay.
Man, let me say this. I don't see shit wrong with it. These motherfuckers run amok over here. They doing the goddamn thing over there. No, they running wild over there. Nah, man. People deserve to live in a. That don't mean you can't have your style and do what you want. It ain't motherfucking giving them jobs. Ain't gonna fix it. Free education ain't gonna fix that shit. You can give every one of the motherfuckers $5 million to say stop crime. They're gonna use that to get the pack and try and flip that. They're gonna flip that $5 million. I'm telling the truth.
All right.
No, man.
All right. We good, man. You ain't got to take your blood pressure medicine, baby.
No, I'm good. I'm just always the odd man out on this shit.
Nah, you're not. You're not.
I think it's real interesting how the human rights activists are so interested, but they're not doing jack shit about North Korea and their prison camps, where you literally can be sentenced to work to death without food or water.
You could get killed for not having that guy's picture in your home with they come in with a white glove, and if any dust or anything is on his picture, you could get put in jail or killed. I'm not gonna even say his name because I know who it is. So, like you said, human rights activists, they pick and choose. They got that right. That's what they do.
And I'm not saying that they don't have any place. You know what I'm saying? They are necessary. I'm not even gonna call them an evil. I'm just gonna say they are necessary. But I just feel like this, man. You murder somebody, you rape somebody, you don't then get to complain about how you're being treated, in my opinion. And
cool.
You don't get to speak on inhumane when you done stole humanity.
No, we're not talking about the prisoners' rights. We're talking about what the
I get it.
Human rights activists or whatever. Once you do your dirt, you got what's coming to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's all. Don't like you said. I'm gonna go on a hunger strike. It might be healthier, but go ahead, knock yourself out.
Right. All
right, brothers.
So it says El Salvador has 6.3 million people. So they're locking away about like 1% of their population in prison within just within a few months.
Yeah.
I mean that's fucking insane.
It's done. Like I said, like you can't pick and choose which one you want to be. It's what's the name of Chris Rock his new special?
Selective outrage.
That's
Selective outrage.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is. Pick and choose. Stop it.
It's also without a lot of information, like without having ever been there, lived there, or known someone from there,
right?
To understand the politics. One man's gang member is another man's freedom fighter.
Yep. Just like that. Depends on who's telling the story.
I see that angle.
And then we're not really taught the truth about what an economy is, because economy is from a Latin word that means lack. So without lack in any society, there is no economy. So like Tank was saying, and I was saying, like that thing, it all feeds into each other. And then those are the heavies. Those 52,000 or whatever, all over a couple months period that swept up. And then everyone's like, yay, problem solved. Until 6 months later, the crime rate goes back up 50% because that's how they do it.
So it just depends on because none of us have any boots on
creating criminals.
All I got was the article. I don't have no real reference.
That I wasn't a jab at anybody's. No. I'm saying I don't even have the information. I have no clue what
you made that perfectly clear. That's what I'm talking about. You squared that up for me, so that was cool. Yeah, man.
I ain't taking shit personal.
We only getting half.
No,
we only getting half of the math. We just get the article. We're supposed to run with that. That's why I want everybody's opinion on there, especially yours from being inside and like what the fuck it looks like from the inside out. And I want to know how would that run over there in your opinion, in your expert opinion from actually having boots and eyes on the ground. So that's all. Like I said, I appreciate it.
I would say the brutality level on both sides would, just increase. Because once you start with that hard line as an authoritarian figure, you can't ever relent.
You can't come. Yeah,
and then eventually
you can't come back.
They're gonna push back. Right, you can't come back from
back. How
shit,
do you? Yeah, you can't come back from that. Because all those guys they locked up got families. They got kids. You can't. That next generation. What do you think they're thinking about? It could go either way. They could either, double down on the bullshit, or it could be the number one deterrence.
But, I mean, it's a dictatorship. They're gonna double down on some bullshit.
And he did say he was the coolest dictator.
Yeah. How much of this? Well, I mean, I only assume that the majority of these gang members make their money off of illegal drug activity, right?
Mm-hmm.
At what point do we just legalize drugs?
Never. Strung
That's
out motherfucker.
That's a whole nother can of worms because everybody in jail isn't in there for jail or not for jail for drugs. I'm sorry. So
a drug addict without drugs just start doing some wild shit. A drug addict looking for drugs. Nah, man, hell no. The last thing we need is a doped up fucking society. Nah.
Too late.
We already got it.
Too late. It's on the docket.
It's already here.
It's on the docket.
Next.
You
legalize it.
Yeah, we do.
You legalize it.
No, we don't. I ain't seen it yet.
You expand it.
And the new pushers are at Walgreens. They're at Walmart.
Yeah, CVS.
Those are the new trap houses. Okay, so you seen it. You seen it. That's the new dope. Like I said, can we keep it moving? Because we got that on the docket.
You go to the doctor this week. You see your doctor. You better follow up. You got that script?
Yeah,
my point is okay. Yeah, go to the next
cortisone.
Go to the next one, brother. Keep it rolling, man.
Ooh.
There you go.